Good morning. I gotta do something about this fucking chair. The seat. It's not gonna work for me fucking sleeping. Mentora is purring like crazy. She likes to sit between my legs, like if she's stressed out or like if it's too loud, like from other cars, the exhaust or whatever. She'll run literally and lay right between my legs. She'll hide, she'll tuck her head, everything. She also, like, if I'm driving kind of hard, for some reason she'll either like lay back here on that blanket right there, and she isn't moving around a lot, or she likes to sit between my legs, which is kind of annoying sometimes because I'll have my phone there and shit, and I'll be driving, and she'll just jump between my legs and try to, walk in a circle and lay down, and there's all this shit between my legs. Her ear's doing better. It doesn't look too bad today. It looks a lot better. It actually looks clean in there and clear and not all gooky, and so she doesn't look like she's in a lot of pain today this morning. She's been running around like crazy, fucking clawing at everything. Also, now I know why she's been crying so much. She always wakes up with these tears on her eyes, and I'm wondering why. Like, does she just have eye problems? Because I knew, she did have eye problems when I got her. Her eyes were completely closed shut. They never were open. Mom never licked them open. But now I know why her eyes, she was always tearing up. It's because she was in pain. She had that ear infection and it caused her a lot of pain. That's why she was crying all the time. She did not like me yesterday. Literally, after I did her ear, that video, I should have actually made a video of me doing it, but it's nothing that you can't go see, They got Dr. Pimple Popper. It's the same thing, It was really that bad though. It was terrible. And I feel like I should be giving her antibiotics, but no medication today, nothing. She's had nothing other than food. Which she just used the bathroom. She stinks. You stink. You know that? You stink. It's only bad when she first uses it though. Once she uses the bathroom, it goes away. She doesn't really have she doesn't smell like that. She isn't a dirty cat. She's very clean. She poops in her litter box. If she don't have a litter box, she'll poop on the carpet, but it's because I don't have a litter box for her. She's upset with me. She wants to lay down. Let's see. She wants to play. That's what it is. She wants to play. She's upset. She was getting mad at me because I won't play. She's used to her morning routine. I play with her every morning. Usually. Some mornings, no. I gotta get to it. She knows it. Got you. Over here, dummy. I got you. That face she makes when I do this, it's hilarious. Get it. I love you. Now you see why she gets upset with me if I don't play with her? She gets really upset. She'll vocalize it. She'll meow, yell at me, everything. What's funny, she was just meowing at the girl in the other car. She was at the window just meowing at her like, come get me, save me from this crazy person. So now that I stimulated her, now she wants a nap. Nap time. So I just bought Starbucks. I have $10 to my name. Out of $600, $592, I'm broke. Blew it all in one day. After paying everything, getting everything I need. It didn't help I bought the camera. But it was worth it. Every single bit of it. And I got the Planet Fitness membership. Today is what, Wednesday? So Friday before I start, I gotta make it today and tomorrow. It's gonna be hard. I'm about to go plug in this camera and start beginning to learn how to use it. I'm going to charge it up on my laptop, get an SD card. I have an SD card, but it's a mini one. I gotta find the adapter for it so I can use it in my actual camera. That's the only problem I ran into. I don't have an SD card as of right this moment. I do have an adapter with the mini SD card, the micro SD card that goes in your phone, which is an 8 gigabyte, which I can get a few photos. So that Rebel 450, it does 12 something megapixel. I gotta go through everything. I'll be going through all the features of it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, the lenses, the purpose of them. I'm going to be learning all of this stuff, doing all this stuff with you guys, sharing all this information with you. You know, you guys are going to be going with me into these woods, into these places, and I'm going to be not only taking the photos, making the documentaries, you guys are going to be getting me, I'm going to be recording me as much as I can on these trips, making the documentaries. And doing some video editing and whatnot. You know, you guys are going to be on the road with me. I'm going to be video editing on the road. That's what's going to be really, really tough. I'm going to be really, really busy in this car. It's going to be hard, but it's worth it. So I need as many subscribers as possible. If you can provide me with something, a house, a garage, a bedroom, a tree fort, a box, I don't care. If you can put me to work, you can provide me with something, whether it's a hot meal or whatever it is. Even if you can't provide me with anything, just subscribe to my channel. You will be doing everyone a favor. You will be helping everyone in the world because of what it is I'm doing, the global warming and all the stuff that I'm making aware. It'll be for the good. So the more people that subscribe to this channel, the more people that are aware and talk about what it is that I am speaking of and where it is that I am at and what it is I'm doing at that time, people will be part of it. They'll be able to contribute, whether it's physically or spiritually. We're all part of one big team. So I want a really, really big team. We need a really, really big team to save this planet, to save this earth, to save these trees. The Eden Reforestation Project isn't going to be able to do it alone. They need help. And I'm here to help them. And so is Mentora. Mentora says it's time to plant trees. Right, Mentora? She says we're going to plant trees with you. She's on the move this morning. I'm happy. That means she's not in pain. And if she is, it's not It isn't debilitating her. Yesterday she was miserable. It hurt me when I opened up the door. She looked at me. Her eyes went. Her hair stood straight up. Her tail stood straight up. She bolted out of the car, away from me. She would not let me come anywhere near her. She was that scared of me because of me putting hydrogen peroxide in her ear and squeezing her ear and getting all that gook out. And I had to grab her by her neck and hold her neck because she wouldn't sit still. And I had to get all that gook out with the Q-tip and the toilet paper and everything else. In her ear, it was so far down in there. The hole that she has in her ear, it's so far down that when I squeezed it, I had to get like up in her jaw line. It's down there. And I had to push up from her jaw up into her ear. And that's how that's where it's at. It's below her ear and her neck, like in her jawline. That's where the sac is, the infection. And when you squeeze it, like if you move her ear, you don't get it. You gotta get underneath her ear. You gotta peel her ear back open, and you gotta get up underneath that sac and push it out. And it literally comes out of that hole. You can watch it. It's just a hole, and it just pure gook oozing out. And then I gotta sit there and pour. What's stupid is if you pour hydrogen peroxide in her ear, it just sits in her ear. It doesn't get in that hole. You gotta literally tip her head back and you gotta move her ear around. When you move her ear around, you literally watch the hydrogen peroxide that's in her ear literally all flow into that hole, and then her ear is empty. That's how big that sac is, that hole is. And then I will sit there and irrigate it and move it around, and then I have to like flip her upside down almost to the side and let that shit pour out, and then just drops out. It's all gooky, yellow, and all that shit. She doesn't like, it's bad. So what I did is I took the bacitracin. I literally just fucking squeezed like a quarter of the bottle into her ear and then just packed it in there and then moved it around like that and tried to get it in that hole. I think I did. Because this morning, usually after I clean it like that, the next morning I'll wake her up, or when I see her, I'll look in her ear and that hole will be full again, full of pus, and it will be hard. You'll see the hardened skin, you know, where it's trying to scab over that hole. You know, the pus is just drying up. So I don't see anything down there. It looks raw and clean. You can kind of see the hole, the tip of it a little bit. And you just see black. And you can see there's nothing in there. And that's just by looking just right here, just a second ago, you can see it. Which is hilarious. So my cat is hilarious. You see where she's at? I had the bright idea of putting the American flag on the windshield wiper on the back. Well, she likes to sit in this window and try to attack it, see? And she goes crazy. This bitch will be whipping. She'll be running back and forth. It's hilarious. It keeps her entertained. Literally, I'll be driving the whole time. She's just back there running back and forth trying to get to it. I'll have to show you guys. It's entertaining. Especially how she acts, the way she does it. Which, I'm happy that's going to keep her busy, because when I'm driving, I worry sometimes when she's back here. When I'm driving, she's going to hop out the window when I'm focused this way. I'm looking at the road. I'm not looking behind me. I don't know. I don't feel her because she's on this. She jumps out that window, or if I bank a turn to the right, you know, and she goes like that, I worry. So that little duck lid thing back there for her, she's always on it. She loves it. I'm going to have to replace it because she's already clawing on it. So yeah, we'll be going to junkyards a lot. And I have a feeling I'm going to be re-tinting that back window. She's going to scratch the fuck out of it. because of that flag. And I'm not going to move it because, one, it's a flag that represents my country, which I'm going to be flying a Mexican one too. I'm going to get some flags for the car. But it's hilarious watching her do it, and it keeps her entertained, it keeps her busy, it keeps her fit. Gives her something to do, keeps her mind off the car as well. When we're driving and stuff, her mind is, she's freaking out sometimes, So with that, it kind of really does help a lot with the driving. I've noticed already since yesterday, she finds her mind is on that plane instead of on whatever it is that is bothering her, that is, stressing her out. Because therefore she ain't stressing out no more, she is playing. But yeah, that's her spot. She loves it up there. I gotta get that blanket back up there. I got a Mexican blanket I put up there, and it fell because I had the thing open. She was playing, but I'm gonna put it up there to keep it protected, so when she scratches and shit. Yep. Pandora, Dementa. Is this your house? So this box needs to be built. I'm going to be building this box very, very soon, as soon as I get some money, which I'm about to start working on that today. Yeah, I got to earn a lot of cashola for me and her. So, yep, grind mode on. It's time for me to get moving.